Have you ever wondered how the weak survive in the wild? Well, here's a tale from the heart of the jungle that might just surprise you. In a dense forest, a herd of elephants thrived by a pond. However, as the years passed without rain, the pond began to dry up. The elephants found themselves in a dire situation, with their little ones on the brink of dehydration. A meeting was held with the king of the elephants. Concerned elephants pleaded, "Your Majesty, our water source has nearly dried up, our young are suffering, we must find a new home." The Elephant King, after pondering for a moment, recalled a place from his younger years, a place where a grand lake sprawled, abundant with water. He declared, "We shall journey to this lake, it will be our new home." And so, the next morning, the elephants embarked on their journey. It took them 5 grueling days and 5 restless nights, but finally they reached their destination, a vast lake, just as the king had remembered. But this new home was not unoccupied. A colony of hares had made their homes in innumerable holes around the lake. The sight of the lake filled the elephants with joy, and without a second thought, they began to frolic in the water. Now, imagine the plight of the hares. The thunderous steps of the elephants in their joyous state were a calamity for the hares. Their homes were being destroyed, and they were left homeless and terrified. The hares gathered for a council and agreed to dispatch an envoy to the elephant monarch. An astute elderly hare stepped up, suggesting a scheme so ingenious it might just be their salvation. The hare approached the elephant monarch and said, "Your Highness, we extend our warm welcome to you in our territory. However, you be aware, we are the loyal adherents of the moon deity dwelling in this lake. With he is perturbed. He anticipates that you might deplete his abode, and he threatens to cast a spell on the entire elephant species." The Elephant King, taken aback, looked at the lake and, indeed, saw the reflection of the moon, disturbed by their frolicking. He immediately ordered his herd to leave the lake, not wishing to anger the moon god, and so, the hares' homes were saved. This tale from the wild teaches us a valuable lesson. Strength is not always in numbers or size. Sometimes it lies in quick thinking and intelligence. Just like the hare who used his wit to protect his colony from the elephants, the weak often employ clever tactics to survive. So remember, no matter how small or weak you might feel, there's always a way to survive and thrive. You just have to think smart.